Everyone knows that kalshi is dominating the prediction markets. What they don't know is that they spent 3 years making the Mbappe special. Here's a go-to-market strategy of how one decision made kalshi a $22 billion company. Back in 2018, two MIT students, Tarek Mansour and Luana Lopes-Lara, saw a gap in the market. You could trade stocks, bonds, commodities, but there was no real regulated way to trade real-world events that people were already obsessing about. Will inflation fall? Will Trump win? Will there be a recession? That market existed, but only on offshore, unregulated gambling sites. So kalshi made the least startup-y decision possible. They did not move fast and break things. Instead, they moved slowly, hired lawyers, and got regulated by the CFTC for 3 years. And that became the moat. When regulators tried to block their election markets, kalshi sued, and right before the 2024 elections, won the case. That court fight became their launch campaign. Suddenly, prediction markets were everywhere. People weren't discovering kalshi through ads, they were discovering it on their news. CNN put their odds on screen, CNBC signed a multi-year deal. Millions of Americans found out about kalshi through election night coverage. In October and November, 90% of the trading volume happening on kalshi was political. But once the election ended, kalshi had a second act ready: sports. Because kalshi became federally regulated, they can offer sports trading in all 50 states. That's something that DraftKings and FanDuel can't do. Luana Lopes-Lara became the world's youngest self-made female billionaire at 29 years old, and they did it by taking the path that every competitor refused to take and played a long and painful regulatory game. That patience paid off and turned into a moat that no one can cross. Comment kalshi for the full breakdown and follow for more go-to-market stories of your favorite tech startups.